Someone is about to break every rule to reach you. The name is: My child, there is a stirring in the heavens tonight, and it carries your name in fire and light. Someone you least expect is moving across every barrier, ignoring every warning, breaking every chain just to come near you. Their determination is not ordinary, it is driven by a force even they cannot fully understand. The earth shifts when their footsteps touch the ground, because destiny itself is bending rules for this meeting. Shadows whisper in corners, calling out the secret of their approach, but no one around you can hear them. Only your spirit can sense that something unexplainable is on its way, unstoppable and fierce. This person has already crossed forbidden lines, and yet no punishment can touch them, because this path was carved for you. They have chosen to risk everything, even their own safety, just to deliver a truth that belongs to you. Every beat of their heart is echoing louder, like a drum of fate calling your attention. The night disguises their journey, but the heavens illuminate the steps they take. No authority, no locked gate, no ancient curse can stop what is unfolding. This meeting has been written in silence, and now it is being shouted in thunder. Type 111 if you believe this moment is truly meant for you. The urgency in their soul is stronger than hunger, stronger than fear. They are pushed forward by something larger than their own will. Even when they wanted to stop, even when doubt pressed hard, something inside them would not allow retreat. You have prayed for clarity, and now clarity is racing toward you like a flame through the dark. Every tear you cried watered the roots of this encounter, and now those roots have broken the ground. The fruit is ripe, and it will fall into your hands whether you are ready or not. Those who tried to keep this from you will be silenced. Every lie that was spun in shadows will collapse like dust. What is hidden in their heart is about to be spoken in a single sentence that will pierce through every layer of your soul. My child, I need you to stay awake in spirit. Do not let distractions steal this revelation. For the name you are about to hear will carry the weight of your destiny, and it will change how you walk forever. Type 222 if you are ready for the truth to be revealed. Even the angels have been watching in silence, waiting for this hour. They have guarded you through storms, through betrayals, through nights of loneliness where no one understood your pain. All of that endurance was not wasted, because it brought you to this exact threshold. The one approaching you knows that their life will never be the same after they reach you. They will have to pay a price, but still they march, because their spirit was chosen to align with yours. The collision of your paths is not an accident, it is the will of something eternal. Their hands tremble, but not with fear, with anticipation. Their voice rehearses words in silence, but when they stand before you, it will not be rehearsed, it will be raw truth. Every wall of hesitation is crumbling, and every mile left between you is shrinking. Heaven's message is simple: prepare yourself. Do not resist the gift that is moving your way, even if it comes wrapped in shock, even if it comes wrapped in fire. What is about to be given to you cannot be replaced by anything in this world. Type 333 if you receive this message with faith. My child, as the clock ticks, the air around you grows heavy with something you cannot yet name. It is the pressure of a destiny that refuses to wait any longer. You may not see them yet, but their shadow is already stretching closer, reaching for you with unstoppable determination. No border has held them back, no rule has chained them in place. They are breaking codes, stepping outside every boundary, ignoring warnings that would terrify others. All of this just to arrive at the point where their eyes finally meet yours. This kind of courage is not ordinary. It is fueled by love, pain, and a divine urgency that no man can contain. They know the risks, but they also know what they stand to lose if they remain silent. So they keep pressing forward, guided by whispers only they can hear. You must understand, this person is not entering your life casually. They are rewriting their own story just to be part of yours. The cost of this journey is high, yet they have already decided you are worth it. Type 444 if you are ready to welcome what heaven is sending. The night skies above are restless, thunder rumbling in distant clouds. Nature itself can feel the disturbance, because the collision of your lives will alter more than you imagine. It is not only about two people, it is about breaking curses, undoing patterns, and opening a door long locked. Their soul is restless, and it keeps them awake at hours when the world sleeps. They hear your name echo in silence, pulling them back whenever they try to escape. Every attempt to resist has failed, because resistance was never meant to win. You are the missing piece they have searched for, though they may not have realized it at first. Every betrayal in their life has been pointing them in your direction. Every disappointment was pushing them closer, preparing them for this one sacred crossing. My child, the rules broken for you are not just human ones. Even the laws of timing have bent, allowing this alignment. Fate has paused its normal order to let this moment slip into your life. Type 555 if you feel destiny shifting even as you hear these words. You have felt a strange pull in your chest, like something calling your attention though you could not explain why. That was not imagination, it was a signal, a gentle knock from the future. What is unseen is now about to manifest in undeniable ways. This person has faced warnings. They have been told to stop. They have been told they will regret this path, but still they choose to press on, because your connection is stronger than fear. Think of every locked door you thought would never open. Think of every silence that crushed you, every delay that made you doubt. All of that is being overturned, because the rules are no longer the same. The name they carry, the message they hold, is already etched into the book of heaven. Soon it will be etched into your memory, spoken aloud where no one can erase it. And when you hear it, everything will shift. Type 666 if you are ready for that shift to break into your world. Even the angels are standing watch. They know the magnitude of this encounter, and they are preparing you by stirring your heart right now. What you are feeling is not confusion, it is recognition before the fact. The steps of this person are heavy, but not from weakness. They are heavy because they carry both pain and promise, and both will be poured into your life when they arrive. You must be ready to handle both. My child, you have been asking heaven why things felt delayed, why prayers seemed unanswered. The truth is, the appointed time had not yet ripened. Now it has, and that is why rules are being broken, and boundaries torn apart. Do not think of this as chance. Think of it as design, a divine orchestration that needed every thread of your past to weave together into this revelation. The moment is not late, it is perfect. Type 777 if you believe the perfect time is now. My child, The walls around you have ears, but they cannot stop what has been decided for you. The whispers of your enemies cannot erase the decree that has already been written in light. This moment is unstoppable, and it carries your name on it. The one approaching has already broken free from chains designed to keep them away from you. They have ignored the rules that others worship, and now nothing can block their path. Even those who think they have control will soon be forced to bow to destiny. Every step they take shakes the old order of your life. People who doubted you will not understand how quickly things change. Those who mocked you will be silenced, because what is about to arrive cannot be hidden. This is not a story of chance. It is a prophecy being fulfilled in real time. You may have felt abandoned, but every delay was building this moment. Now, heaven itself is clearing the road for this person to appear. Type 888 if you are ready for your road to be cleared. You must stay alert, because when the breakthrough comes, it will not knock politely. It will crash into your life like a flood breaking through a dam. What was stuck for years will suddenly move in hours. Their courage has reached its peak. They no longer care about rules, about appearances, about consequences. All they care about is reaching you, standing before you, and speaking the truth. The truth they bring will feel heavy, but it will also feel like home. You will recognize it even before the words are spoken. It will ring in your spirit like a bell that has always been waiting. My child, you are about to witness something the world around you cannot comprehend. People will question, people will gossip, but their voices will not matter. This is between you, this person, and the divine hand guiding it all. Type 999 if you believe no voice can silence what heaven has chosen. The ground is shifting beneath your feet. The atmosphere is alive, charged with energy that makes it hard to breathe. This is the feeling of divine intervention unfolding before your eyes. The one who is coming has fought battles you cannot see. They have been tested in fire, stripped of pride, and left broken more than once. But it was through that breaking that they found the strength to risk everything for you. They are not perfect, but they are chosen. They are not fearless, but their love for you is greater than fear. They are not without flaws, but they are carrying a message of destiny. When they speak your name, something inside you will awaken. It will be a recognition deeper than memory, older than time itself. You will know this is the alignment heaven prepared for you. Type 1212 if you receive this awakening. Even now, there are forces trying to resist this union. People who stand in jealousy. Spirits that thrive in confusion. Systems built to trap you in delay. But none of it will stand, because the order of heaven cannot be overturned. The rules that once bound you are dissolving like smoke. Every blockade is crumbling at the weight of destiny's arrival. My child, the moment you hear their name, your doubts will evaporate. The heaviness you've carried will lift instantly. This is not a coincidence. It is the answer to cries you thought were ignored. Stay still in spirit, because the final approach is near. What you have waited for is about to knock at your door. Do not miss it when it comes. Type 1313 if you are ready to open the door of your destiny. My child, the air is trembling as if creation itself knows what is about to unfold. You may not see it with your eyes yet, but your spirit already senses the storm of revelation moving closer. The weight of destiny presses against the doors of your life, waiting to be opened. The one who is coming has crossed lines that others feared to approach. They have left behind safety, ignoring every command meant to keep them away. Nothing else matters to them now except standing before you. This kind of courage does not come from human will alone. It is the fire of heaven, igniting their every step. That is why no barrier has been able to hold them back. The heavens have written this meeting in bold ink, and now no one can erase it. Even the shadows around you are trembling, because they know their grip on your life is about to end. A greater light is about to shine. Type 1414 if you believe the greater light is near. The voices that tried to deceive you are growing weaker. Lies cannot survive when truth is marching forward. Very soon, your ears will hear words that no one will ever be able to take away from you. The one approaching you has cried tears that only angels have seen. They have carried pain like a cloak, but they carry it no longer for themselves. They are bringing it to you, ready to release it into your hands, because you are the end of their wandering. Their journey has not been straight, it has been marked by detours, by battles, by scars. Yet every scar is proof that they were chosen for this hour. Without those scars, they would not have the strength to break rules and reach you now. My child, heaven does not waste pain. Every broken piece becomes a weapon in the hand of destiny. And now those weapons are carrying them toward you. Type 1515 if you believe your pain is about to be redeemed. Do not think lightly of this moment. It is not just another meeting, it is a turning point written before time began. Everything about your future hinges on this crossing of paths. The rules of men have been bent, the clocks of heaven have been adjusted, and the walls of impossibility are crumbling. This person has risked reputation, power, and even relationships to obey the call that leads them to you. They have chosen you above everything else. The sound of their approach is like thunder rolling in silence. No one else hears it, but your heart cannot deny it. That is why you feel restless, unable to ignore the pull. My child, when the door finally opens, you will not just see a face. You will see the answer to years of hidden prayers. You will see the name heaven has whispered into your life. Type 1616 if you are ready for that door to open. Already, unseen forces are scrambling to stop what cannot be stopped. Confusion is being stirred. Distractions are being thrown at you, old memories are rising to cloud your vision. Do not give in to them. This is the final resistance before the breakthrough. Darkness always trembles hardest before it is cast out completely. That is why you feel the pressure increasing. It means the shift is near. The person who is coming is not just walking toward you. They are carrying a revelation that will shake your very foundation. It will remove chains you didn't even realize were still binding you, and it will mark the beginning of a completely new chapter. My child, the heavens are urging you, stay ready, stay alert, and stay open. The moment will come suddenly, and you must not miss it. Your life will not look the same after this encounter. Type 1717 if you are ready for sudden change. My child, the silence around you is not empty. It is charged with signals only your soul can interpret. Heaven is holding its breath, because the moment of unveiling is so close now. Everything you thought would never change is already shifting behind the scenes. The one racing toward you has reached a point of no return. They have left behind the rules of their old life, stepping boldly into the unknown. Their heart beats with one single purpose: to stand before you. They are carrying a secret that has weighed heavily on them. For years it was buried, hidden from the world, locked away behind walls of fear. Now those walls have shattered, and the truth cannot be silenced anymore. My child, the sound of their voice will not just be words. It will be a key unlocking doors you thought were forever sealed. That is why destiny has allowed this breaking of rules, so you can finally step into freedom. Type 1818 if you are ready for those doors to be unlocked. The winds have shifted, carrying whispers of their arrival. Even nature bends to the rhythm of this divine alignment. You are no longer waiting in vain. You are standing at the edge of fulfillment. They know the cost of this journey. Relationships may be lost, reputations destroyed, but none of it outweighs the necessity of reaching you. To them, your presence is worth every sacrifice. Every mile they travel strips away the lies that once blinded them. Every step closer burns away the shadows. They are coming pure, raw, and unshaken in their resolve. My child, do not fear the shaking you feel inside. It is heaven preparing you to receive what has been withheld for so long. The shift will not be small, it will be monumental. Type 1919 if you feel this monumental shift in your spirit. Your enemies will be confused when this happens. They will not understand why their traps failed. They will wonder how everything they worked against you turned into fuel for your blessing. This is the divine reversal you have been waiting for. What was designed for your harm is being rewritten for your good. Every tear you cried is about to be repaid in double. The person who comes carries the very answer to those tears. Their presence will soothe wounds you thought would never heal. Their words will breathe life into the places you thought were gone forever. My child, heaven wastes nothing. Even your heartbreak has been used to pave the path for this encounter. That is why it feels so intense, because it carries the weight of redemption. Type 2020 if you believe your heartbreak is about to be healed. The name tied to this moment is not ordinary. It has been carved into the book of destiny beside your own. When you hear it spoken, you will know this was never coincidence. Even now, angels are aligning circumstances. They are moving people, shifting events, removing obstacles, making the way clear. You will look back and realize every delay had a reason. The one approaching you has been refined in the fire of trials. They are not who they once were. Their scars have turned into testimony, and their weakness has become strength. My child, do not resist the gift that is about to stand before you. This is the answer to the cries you thought heaven ignored. Soon you will see with your own eyes the proof that you were never forgotten. Type 2121 if you are ready to see that proof. My child, the hour has arrived, and nothing can stop it anymore. The heavens are thundering with urgency, the earth is trembling beneath destiny's weight. The one who has broken every rule is finally at the edge of your life. You can feel it in the restless stirring of your spirit. You can sense it in the quiet moments when your heart beats faster for no reason. The divine alignment is no longer far, it is standing at your door. The footsteps of this person echo like a prophecy fulfilled. No more barriers, no more delays, no more silence. What you thought was impossible is about to speak your name. My child, every moment of pain, every night of loneliness, every unanswered prayer is about to be rewritten. This is why heaven would not let them rest. This is why they defied rules and risked everything. Type 2222 if you are ready for the rewriting of your story. The air thickens as the revelation presses closer. You will feel chills when the moment breaks, because your spirit will know before your ears do. The truth cannot be hidden anymore. They are carrying a name that has been whispered in heaven. That name is tied to your journey, your healing, your breakthrough. And when you hear it, you will know beyond doubt, this was always meant for you. The rules of men have failed to block it. The walls of time have crumbled under its weight. The fire of destiny has burned every obstacle in its path. My child, the name will not come as a whisper but as a thunder. It will shake your spirit awake, and it will mark the beginning of a new chapter written by heaven's own hand. Type 2323 if you are ready for your new chapter to begin. Your enemies will be speechless. They will see the impossible bow to you. They will watch as the one they tried to keep away stands beside you, unstoppable and unashamed. The power of this moment will silence every lie. The gossip, the jealousy, the betrayal, all of it will melt. In the presence of the truth, nothing will remain hidden any longer. This person has chosen you against the odds. They have ignored the world's warnings, crossed forbidden lines, and left behind every safety, because only one thing mattered: you. My child, heaven is not just sending them to you, heaven is sending victory through them. And with this arrival, every unanswered question will find its answer. Type 2424 if you believe your victory is coming with them. The door is opening now. You will feel the shift the very moment it happens. The weight will lift, the air will break, and destiny will step into the room. The name you have been waiting for will finally be spoken. And when it is, your knees may weaken, your eyes may flood, but your spirit will rise. You will know you are not forgotten. My child, this is the completion of what was promised. This is the proof that heaven never lied to you. This is the unveiling of what was hidden for so long. Stand ready, because the one breaking every rule has finally arrived. The name is about to echo in your ears, and it will never leave you again. Type 2525 if you are ready to hear it. My child, even though the climax has arrived, the story is not yet finished. Heaven always has layers, and one unveiling only opens the path for another. What is breaking into your life now is bigger than what you first imagined. The person who came breaking every rule was only the beginning. Their arrival was the doorway, but beyond the doorway is a flood of blessings rushing toward you. This is why the heavens kept urging you to stay prepared. My child, when their name was revealed, it was not just about recognition. It was about unlocking a chain of miracles that had been waiting in silence. That name carried keys that opened doors you have not even touched yet. Do not think the story ends here. It stretches further, deeper, wider, carrying you into places you never dreamed you would see. Heaven is not finished, it has only just begun. Type 2626 if you believe heaven has more for you. You will soon notice how fast things change around you. People who resisted you will suddenly vanish from your path. Walls that took years to build will collapse in moments. The person who risked everything to reach you will now stand as a shield. They are not here only for themselves. They are here as part of your divine covering. Through them, old threats will be silenced permanently. My child, even your enemies will wonder why nothing works against you anymore. They will try to repeat old tricks, but heaven has removed their power. The season of being attacked without protection is over. This shift is so radical that it will feel like waking up in a new world. You will breathe differently, think differently, live differently. The chains of the past cannot follow you here. Type 2727 if you are ready to enter this new world. The name that was spoken is not the final revelation. It is a signpost pointing to even greater mysteries. Soon, you will realize that heaven has been planning not just one meeting, but a series of divine connections. Each one will unlock another level of your destiny. Your story will become a testimony that others cannot ignore. Those who laughed at you will sit in silence when they see how you rise. Those who doubted you will wish they had believed earlier. My child, this is why the enemy fought you so hard. They knew that if you reached this moment, you would become unstoppable. And now, because the rules have been broken, nothing will hold you back. The heavens are rejoicing because you did not give up. You endured the silence, the betrayal, the long nights, and now the reward is multiplying. What began as one arrival will open a floodgate. Type 2828 if you believe the floodgate is opening for you. Do not be surprised when opportunities start appearing from unexpected directions. Doors you never knocked on will swing wide. People you never thought would help you will suddenly extend their hands. This is the overflow that comes when heaven intervenes. You will not need to chase it, it will chase you. Blessings will run to your address as if pulled by magnetic force. The person who broke the rules to reach you is only the first of many divine messengers. More are being prepared, each carrying pieces of the puzzle. Together, they will build the life heaven has always intended for you. My child, remain grounded in gratitude. Do not let pride steal this gift. Stay humble, and you will see even greater things unfold. Type 2929 if you are ready for even greater things.